Hello everyone and welcome back to Night Ghost 49 as we play Banished, the Colonial Charter with the New Frontier mod. Before we get going, I wanted to say thank you to everybody for all the comments recently. Choctaw, Peter Ray, Luke, I'm not going to say your last name because I will butcher it, so I'm going to just hold off on that. And then Tara as well. Thank you for the comments, and yes, I did finally say no to those pesky nomads. Honestly, that was like really stupid of me to keep saying yes, but I just have this soft heart for them. I just have to bring them in. So currently we are at over 1,000 citizens, and it's just been steady, right? We've been steady there. We have a few people that need homes, and a couple things that I've looked at. We're out of flour. We have a lot of hardtack. We've got plenty of corn and wheat, so we could continue to expand that resource even more. I'm going to go ahead and unpause this. One thing I did notice, ooh, wow, yeah, +5 is what we're doing. One thing I did notice is that we're out of cotton, like a lot. Hemp, really? I have flax like crazy. Let's do flax for just a little bit. I know I'm doing flax for linen, but that's not a major industry, so we can hold off on that. I did build a couple more cotton farm. These are going to be for cotton. These crop fields are going to be for cotton right there. And then I also decided, you know what? I keep up with the logs better than I thought I would. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 jointers here and make another bit of that industry. This fuel refinery, we're going to go ahead and have it do charcoal as well and employ 1 person there too. So there's a couple little things we're rounding off here. Another bit is we need to build homes. People need homes right now. I'm going to go ahead and build some out here. Ooh, wheat and cotton farms there too. All right, I may have gone a little over on the cotton, but you know what? I'm actually fine with that. Let's bring back the days when I have way too much cotton, because I'm all for that. I think a few homes out this way and a well would do us some justice. It would do us some good to actually get those out there. So let's, before we talk to that trader, let's go ahead and let's make a well, roadless well, and let's make a few homes. Let's do something a bit different and make the country homes. I've got a ton of glass, something I really probably should be selling. But let's go ahead and make a few of these homes. Can I make one more? Ooh, I misplaced that one. That's going to bother me. There we go. Perfect. Now, we have plenty of builders, but I don't want to overextend them because of the distance they have to travel. See, we've got 27 out of 40 builders. There we go. Let's go ahead and check on this trader and see what he's got going for us. Ducks, pig, and horse. I don't think I have any extra pastures currently built. No, we've beefed up the bison, and we've got llama there as well. So, I do need to start thinking ahead about that. Maybe I'll do a few ranches here. Maybe I'll just do a whole bunch of houses right here, and then actually houses and another market. Maybe we'll do a big market, and we'll just expand both directions. If we look at the map, we can expand to the right and go up, and left and go up. Now, as I've looked over this map, in hindsight, this is not the best decision to go with this map, and the reason that is there's just too much water, honestly. I could build up in it, and actually I probably will for one of these. Maybe for this one we'll build some sandbars and put some fishing and some tidal pools and things like that. Actually, oh, if we did tidal pools, like just rows of them, we could have a whole seafood industry right there. A little bit of Nolans working. New Orleans is what I said, in case anybody had no idea what I was saying. New Orleans right there. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, the officer townhouse. Have I not built those? Let's build a couple of these. Takes building supply, but I think we'll be okay. It actually doesn't take iron, which we're really low on. Let's address the iron here real quick. I did actually. I've already got a lot of people in the dark mine. Oh, this mine is almost out for coal, but we're not dependent on that right now, so I'm not too worried. All right, let's learn our lesson and actually build ourselves an extra mine right now while that one's going to be fixed up and changed out, right? Like we screwed up on the quarry. I don't want to make that mistake again. Can I fit? Oh, I was really hoping that we could fit something in here. There's nothing there. Where are we going to fit this? Oh, I made these too close, didn't I? No, I didn't! Oh my gosh, what a win. All right, we did have a trader. These guys are up here. We already talked to them. We don't need what they have. We're still on the lookout for mulberry. Ah, cotton. Right? Yeah, let's do cotton. There we go. This one's not quite done yet. So the workers are being a little more efficient because we've got the roads going. So I've been pretty happy about that. Oh, more building supplies. Let's go ahead and grab those so we can build more stuff. I might grab more brick, actually. I'm not sure yet. Let's grab hull components as well because we don't actively have that going either. Lamp oil is going to help too for when we have to build a deeper mine. We did grab the iron. We don't need any lumber. Like, wow, we don't need lumber. I'm really tempted to get brick, but I'm constantly making them, so we'll hold off on that. So I think I'll use the full coats because I have a lot of extra cloth right now, and I can use those kind of like I was before. So let's do 75. No, it's going to be 77, isn't it? Yep, 77. I gotta remember that. Let's go and dismiss. Perfect. All right, let's keep going with those. And the oil press is just making a little bit of oil here and there. We've got 2 of these wharfing ships going right now. It sounds like I said chips, didn't I? Make sure we'll double these every time. So when this one finishes, we'll double that as well. How's the furnace fuel coming? Charcoal, we took a pretty big dip. We're going to need to watch that through the entirety of winter. 2,500 isn't bad. Our max is 4,000. I may want to raise that by, like, I don't know, 500 more, which actually we can totally do. I don't like keeping this one up, honestly. I feel like there's just a little too much going on the screen. But we'll go ahead and increase that. We're using our cloth quite a bit, which is good. Look at all these people that are cold. Okay. So here's the question. Is it because there's no housing right here? But honestly, these distances from each other are not that bad. It's probably because so many people live out this far away and they don't have anywhere to go here. So, but as I've looked at the pathing, it's not really indicative of that, is it? Oh, holy crap, it totally is. So these guys don't have enough jobs out here where I put all these houses. So that's one problem. So let's see if you can make some more jobs here. And then 2, there's probably not enough homes over where they're actually taking the jobs. Hold on. Who are the culprits are here? Yeah, we need to be better about this. We've got a lot of people that actually don't have houses. So let's go ahead and build. Let's build some more officer houses here because they're big and they look really cool. They can actually house quite a few people. Let's build. Let's do 4. Let's just do 4 for now, and then let's talk about the industry over here. I like this little island peninsula here. I think it's pretty cool personally. But maybe what we need to do, that's a house, this is a fishery. If we went straight out here, maybe we could, let's test our theory about raising, like flattening the terrain. All right, hold on. Let's do that. Actually, let's go 1 more on the side. Okay. Then we'll remove those. Now, can I build a bunch of... I want to do tidal pools. I've already got a fishery here. Oh, it's perfect. Let's just be uber efficient and build a ton of them right here. And then we can adjust the population that's working them as we want. That's actually not a half bad idea. Okay, that's a bit of a civil project, right, that we're doing. We've got a hill here, but we'll be fine. It'll be fine. So yeah, a lot of people are really cold in the winter, and it's because they're going back and forth. They've got coats. It keeps them good to go, but definitely a bit of an issue. Now, do I have a market over here? Because they're hungry too. I'm a little surprised by that. But I've got a market here, so I don't think I need to address it. I think they're just being a little stupid, but maybe we can help them. Okay, so hide coats are not being produced. That we're running out of leather, so that's one issue we can look at real quick. We did just get 2 new pastures full of bison, so maybe that's going to be alleviated a little bit. Yeah, there's enough. They should be moving that around, but maple sap. Why do I have maple sap? What? I'm literally dumbfounded right now. I do not understand why we have maple sap. What is that coming from? I mean, obviously it's like a farm. Did we do a stupid orchard? Did I make a mistake and do one of these orchards or something? Okay, those are all grapes, which are great. That's grapes as well. Oh, look, all these homes finished up and people are starting to move in. This one, they're not moving in at all. Oh, look at the officer house. Oh, it's so good. They're older and they have kids, so they must have been living in one of the town kind of communal places as well. Maybe I should do like a wood chopper over here too. Not sure. How much are the bison bringing in? Oh, are they not maxed? They're maxed. Why aren't you guys... They must have just maxed out. These guys are actually bringing in stuff too. Okay. How are our windmills doing? Basically, I just want to check everything that's around here right now. Okay, wow. Lots of flour from the large windmills. I want to finish this winery, but at the same time, like, we're not even going to use it, so I don't feel the big need to do that. Okay, nice. Look, we went through a lot of the spirits. I'm glad that we're doing that because they're actually jumping up quite a bit because we built the second one. Let's do some more furnishings. I don't mind purchasing those. Joists, meh. We're doing really well with tools, so I'm not going to purchase those right now. Maybe I'll buy a little bit of furnace fuel just to top us off because I think we're using quite a bit even though I started the other one. I think we could use them. So why don't I do that with the wool coats? We've got a lot of wool coats. Wait, actually, see, that's 7. I remembered it again. Let's dismiss those guys. Definitely. Oh, we've got another one over here. I was having issues, and it looks like I still kind of am with the amount of people that are actually running this. So I increase it from 10 to 14, and they're able to keep this better stock. Part of the problem is the bone meal, such a small, dinky little thing to buy. They're constantly going back and forth, and it's a bit of an issue. So I need to be aware of that. I've got plenty of wool. They're selling statues. It's so weird. But we could buy some cotton because it's real cheap and it's not going to cost us that much. So maybe we don't want to just sit there and piecemeal that. Let's do some of the glass, actually. 100. Overpaying a lot. Of course I am. 60. Not 160. 60. You must treat an additional 31 units. Okay, that's fine. We can handle that. One more unit. Booyah. All right, let's get that cotton and dismiss those. I don't even need the wool. I saw the wool there. We've got plenty. All right. Some of these homes need to be finished. Okay, good. That one is done. We did go through the winter, averaging around 2,500 firewood, even bringing in the furnace fuel guy as well, which does take charcoal. So we have to be aware that that's being pulled too. But we still did fine. I'm glad. I'm glad we're still doing okay. Let's finish off a few of these dirt roads just to increase some efficiency there. Let's go ahead and build some more of these moss-covered roads actually over here. I don't know why I did dirt roads when I'm already planning on doing these. We just want them to be a little more efficient. So some people are still cold, but look, everybody actually has a house right now. I'm shocked. I am completely shocked. Look at all the tidal pools. All right. Let's just max these at 3. Let's just see what this does. I want to see how the residents here react to us doing this. Because I want them to have jobs closer to their homes. I mean, isn't that what we all want? And hopefully we can eliminate their back and forth. It's not just about them hungry and being cold, because they're not dying. It's about the fact that they're running all over the place, not doing anything. And that's my worry. So it looks like we're really low on happiness, actually. Now, we have some of the luxury items, but I think it's the lack of religion and churches that really helps a lot. So maybe up here, we'll go ahead and build a church, a little place of worship for these guys. We've already built the judge house, I believe. The courthouse, excuse me. So we did that. You can only build one, but we'll build a chapel. We'll have that up there for those peeps. Okay, here we go. Mulberry. Why? I literally have only kept this thing running for the mulberry. Like, I would release all of this and have it sold elsewhere. But seriously, the mulberry. Like, I would actually want to start this trading post with furniture and stone, but I want mulberry. I don't see it anywhere. I don't understand. It's, come on, game. Come on, game. Bring it on. All right, so we're still in the market for silk as well, which is why we need the mulberry. I actually have enough silk eggs to do this stuff. I still have any mulberry to support it. So actually, why don't we go in here to the cloth deal and let's see, not the ropery. Weavers. No, wait, hold on. Silkworm cocoons. Actually, yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and build like just 2. We won't actually use them. In fact, I'll turn them off once they're finished. But we've got a few of these guys are doing good. Look, we actually need way more homes. We're doing really good on food. In fact, let's check the charts. I love charts. I'm such a dork. Yeah, we're doing the up and down. This is fine. And a couple of the cotton farms could easily be transferred over to producing food if we do get into a bit of a worry. So we don't need to kind of fret about that too much. I could put another fishery here. In fact, let's go ahead and queue that up as well. We'll do the key fishery right here. That's actually going to be a fantastic spot. And we could do, actually, we could do a couple of the tidal pools here as well. That's a gatherer's hut. Ooh, duck blinds. I didn't even think about this. Do we have reeds? I believe we have reeds. Hold on. Now I'm intrigued. Oh, yeah, this isn't going to work. Let's turn that off. Duck, reeds, words and things. I always forget what I'm doing. You guys know I'm super ADD. This is like the wrong game to play. Where'd you go? Refined sugars. I don't see any reeds. Okay. Well, we could get reeds because I have a ton of sand. Let's do reeds for a bit. And maybe we'll try a duck blind. Let's just see how good these are. A hunting blind, excuse me. That I assume will get us ducks. So that's my assumption. Let's build a couple more houses over here. I'm liking the officer townhouses. These are really cool looking. Yeah, I like those a lot. Let's do... no, let's just do one row. We've got to, you know, it's all about, like, you can't just build a ton of those, because then everybody has them. Huh. It's not high class. That's my I'm too rich to work voice. Yes. Thurston Howe the Third. Oh, we've got... Oh, wait, those are brick. Those are brick. I've got this mixed up. We've got some eclectic roads going on over here. That's right. I forget. All right, well, let's do one last thing. I want to check one last thing. Where are these being pulled from? Oh, yeah, right here. Yes. So I think some of these guys, we still haven't solved everything. Like, they're still moving over here. Oh, that mine is active. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it exactly the way it is. Yeah, see, we still need to supply more jobs. These guys are still going really far away. Granted, not the best decision to do tidal pools, but at the same time, it's something that we can do, and we can see how efficient they are. They're not doing half bad, actually. That's a total of... all right, math on the fly. That's almost 200 right there, just right there by itself. So that's really, really good. So bakery, you know what I'm going to do here? We have a lot of refined sugar. I'm going to go ahead and tell this one to make sugar cookies. I know it's out of flour right now, but it might as well be out of both of those things and just go for it. Yeah, wool. Really? Are we out of wool? This is the last thing I want to check. Yeah, we're not out of wool. We're not even close. We're not even close. Oh, dear. Get out of here. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. We're definitely stabilizing quite a bit more. I dare say that we might be able to take in nomads. Shock. But all in all, I want to do a little bit more natural growth. I might not accept the next ones that come up, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get a hold of, we've got a lot of surplus storage going on here, over 10,000. I don't really like that. I like to be able to use the stuff that I have. So next time around, maybe we'll have to look at that. What? I don't have bone meal for this? That is so odd. In fact, I'm just going to turn that off for a bit. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining. Continue to leave comments. I really appreciate it. It's super encouraging. It's very kind of you to share, leave a comment. It helps with the interactivity of the video. So next time when we come back, we'll just keep fine-tuning and keep expanding. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.